Hello everyone, and welcome to Chipping Norton, the map based off of Clarksons Farm on Amazon TV. This is going to be a very fun playthrough on Clarksons Farm. As you can see, we're in the main yard here now, and if you didn't see my intro, I leave it up in the top right hand corner. Now it should pop up. It's just basically an intro of everything that I'm going to be going through on this map. I'm going to try and keep it as close to Clarksons Farm as possible, although there is only 2 seasons, but I mean vehicle wise, so we probably won't be changing vehicles that much. Basically what we have is what we're going to have, and basically we're just going to try and succeed off this. So basically I have Caleb's class, I have Jeremy's Lamborghini, I have Caleb's New Holland with the black wheels this time. I didn't have that in the intro, but I did find a mod, thanks to a lad Nessus that commented on a previous video. He said there was a mod to the T7 that you can put the black wheels on, just like Caleb's. So I did find that. 35X, or just a Massey Ferguson 35. I know people did say she drives a Massey Ferguson 65. I did find a 65 mod and I was unable to get it to work. I downloaded it and all. I put the files in with my file path of the game and everything. I've done what I always done, and I can't get it to work. I can't get it to show up in game. The mod, so I just had to delete it. I couldn't get a Massey Ferguson 65 mod anywhere. I was searched for days. So the 35 was just going to have to do. It was just the fact to have the tractor, just because it's in the series. It's not going to be doing a whole lot of work. I mean, we have these 3 beautiful machines here. More so, it's just to kind of have around the yard and tip around the yard. Maybe, I don't know, maybe run a bale shredder or get a 3-point linkage bale spike for the back or something. It's just going to be a very small, just a machine to have there to look nice. And yeah, then we do have all these vehicles you start with. Bee harvesters, bee planters, potato harvesters, potato planters, cultivator, drill, and there is our combine. I brought it up from the other yard it was in. So we do have the 28-foot header. Another thing we do have is a beer mod. I do have a factory set up here that is a beer mod. World of Beer it's called. So basically you bring your barley and stuff here and you get pallets of beer. You can decide what beer you want. If we go into productions, it is here. So you can see we Superbock. Some of these I don't know now, but Heineken obviously I know. Kronenbourg, don't know that. Budweiser I know. Guinness, obviously I'm Irish, I know Guinness. We have Corona, we have San Miguel, Peroni. Like there's just so much. There's Stella, Beck's, Pelfort, like loads of beers. So you can bring all different sorts of you can bring your barley and water and make any kind of beer you would like. So I think that's gonna be fun. We can do whatever beer we like, I suppose, but obviously Jeremy Clarkson has his own lager. So yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to have that integrated into the map because of Jeremy Clarkson having his own lager. So yeah, I really think that's a cool idea. Anyway, without further ado, we have a lot of fields to harvest. I have sort of given myself some fields and we've dickied around with the map a bit. So we do have a barley field here. We do have a sugar beet and then a potato strip here. This is where the shop is and the restaurant. Then we have a canola field, another sugar beet field. We have another canola field, another barley field, and a wheat field. That is all we own at the current minute. We've loads of productions over here where we can buy when we succeed. And yeah, I mean, without further ado, I'm pretty sure a lot of these are actually ready to be harvested, if not all of them. Yes, all of them. Bar the sugar beet here, which isn't ready to be done. But we've all this to do, so I think I'm going to get in with the combine. The combine should be fun. So we'll get in and we'll start harvesting some of this, I suppose. So yeah, we've a lot of machinery. Oh, I do have Jeremy's Land Rover Discovery as well. He does drive a green Discovery, so I thought it'd be cool to get that, to be able to pull some trailer around. But yeah, into the combine. We have some serious harvesting to do. I love this time of year in Farming Simulator. Getting straight in and getting into the harvest season. It's just so much fun. We do have cows we have to keep an eye on. We do have greenhouses there. They were all given to us, so we'll just have to make use of that. Yeah. Field 9. Field 10 was the barley field, I'm pretty sure. So, oh, it's canola field, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could go in here. I'm not sure if I have crop destruction on this. I do, unfortunately. But, I guess we could spin around on the neighbour's field, he won't mind. Yeah, so these fields are very oddly shaped, so I don't know how it's going to work with workers and stuff, but I suppose I can just try my best. But it's the kind of map I want to play as much of it on my own as I can without using workers, but obviously workers are needed. So unfold the harvester, obviously, and this is a very fine machine. It's a base game harvester, obviously, but I've never really used it because I always tend to swap them out. But we will use this in this scenario or this case, and yeah, it's something we haven't used before. Straw, we'll cut the canola straw. We have barley and wheat there, so that should give us enough straw for the cows. I'm not sure if I actually have the mod where this is gonna fertilize. I do. So this is only fertilize one stage, and we're going to get another stage straight away. Yep, I missed that. But yeah, I can come back and get that anyway. Not a problem. Yeah, we could change out the harvester. Obviously down the line we get a bigger one, a bigger tank. But this should do us for the time being. Yeah, definitely. So this is going to be a fun series, I think. Definitely going to be a fun map. Hats off to whoever has designed, actually made this map. I can't think of his name right now. It will be in the description. The creator of the map, so thank you to them. Absolutely insane. I can't wait to get into it. These fields are huge, by the way. They don't look big on the map. As you can see, field 10 looks like a tiny field on a normal map. But look at the sheer size of it. It's ginormous. And the same with our sugar beet fields. Field 13 here beside us. Look how big that is. That's insane. So I'm probably going to get the harvester where it has the bigger tank and faster speed. I did use it on my Zilanka playthrough. I think yesterday's episode. So I might actually download that onto this map and play that because I think it's going to be needed. Because I do want to do sugar beet and potatoes on this map. I think it should be good. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking. We'll get on into our first time lapse of shipping Norton. And we will see how things go. And we'll get this field bursted and finished out with.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin,
Getting through this nicely. It is kind of annoying that this harvester is a bit too small for the header. It's fine, the pipe reaches out past it, and it's able to run it without it scraping along the ground and causing any obstructions or whatever, but like, it just can't spread the straw as wide as the header, unfortunately. Not a problem, I suppose, because in the wheat and barley fields we'll be getting straw off them, so we won't see that, but yeah, it's a bit of a pity. I also was just thinking there, I'm not sure if we actually have a silo to put our grain in. Yeah, I never really noticed, so we will have to see about that, if we have a grain silo or not. If we don't, we'll have to get one and put it somewhere in the yard, but as of now I think I'll just sell canola as it is. I know it's probably not a smart idea, or maybe I should just get a silo sorted when I'm done this field. I don't know, I'll have to think about it, but I'm not really sure where we're going to put a silo, but I'll have to have a look, because I think it makes sense to have a silo and chuck stuff in it for the side and sell it when it's at a more valuable price, because money is everything in this game and goes very, very quick, so it would make sense to get as much as we possibly could. So I'll have a look at where we could put a silo up there. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm done this field. I'll just jump now, and it shouldn't take too much longer to do this field, and we're just about done. Just made fit. So turn that off, and we can stick the pipe out. We can drive under it. Fit into New Holland. It should fit in this trailer. Pretty decent sized trailer. I really like it. I wanted to use it in my core farm playthrough. I actually had it at the very start, but the silo, the grain silo in that is set. Like when you buy it, it's when you play the game, it's in it, and the pipe, the auger to refill was too short or too long or something, and this basically the trailer was too tall, and it wouldn't. There was a few trailers I used like, and it wouldn't refill the grain, so I found one that would work. That's the one I used, the little Brooklyn trailer. But I've been wanting to use this Michelin trailer since. I really think it's a cool thing. Fantastic size. I loved a bit of a livery on it, Michelin, and the grain. I think it's just so cool. So, yeah, a grain silo. Definitely don't have one, but where we're going to put one, I have no idea. So I have put it here, roughly. Somewhere like that is where it would need to be in the yard, obviously. So, we'll just... should just work here. I mean, it's a nice swooping area. The yard was here. I just, as you can see, where I rounded it out in front of the implements and just extended it out, the gravel. Should do fine. I will just check once I'm done that I can refill, obviously, once the trailer goes back down. I don't think it's going to be a problem. This is just a base game silo. So we hit R. Yeah, that's grand. Yep, just wanted to make sure it works. That's fine. It's a bit bumpy there, a bit of a hill, but I have it leveled out as much as I can. So that's our canola in. Yeah, we can park this up for the minute, and we could bring our... so many vehicles to go through. Jump in this and hold it up. We can head to our either a wheat field or a barley field. I think that field in front of us, 11 I think it is. Just have to figure out how to get into it. Okay, so it looks like there's literally 3 ways in, which is over there, over here, and over here. So I might do this field next. It's another canola field, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Just because it's easy to get to, and then I will do these 2 fields because they come off the road over here, which is quite handy. Or we could go through the back of the farm down there. I don't know my way around these fields yet, but I can also go in over there. Maybe I'll go around and come up the road and come in here and we can unload the header here. Do the wheat, do our barley, or which one is this? Our barley or wheat and our canola. So yeah, let me just spin this back then and head on out the road. Need to learn the map, so forgive me. But I will join back when I have figured out where I am going. So I've drove around, we're just about here. See our beer factory up on the, sticking out like a sore thumb. Up on the hillside, but we're here. Bit of a trek, but yeah, just about made it in. We've got 3 big massive fields here to harvest. So we'll do the wheat here beside us. Just unhitch that there. We'll do another big time lapse of me just doing this. Gonna be pretty boring for the time being, but this episode I'm gonna try and focus on the wheat and the combinable crops, and in the next episode, well, we're not going to get all these fields done today, but I mean, in the next episode I will prioritize the root crops. I'll do the sugar beet and potatoes with the harvesters we have up there, so that should be an interesting episode. So make sure you hit like and subscribe to get notified when I'm going to be doing that, because that's going to be fun. But yeah, let's we want straw, so let's not chop it, please. We should be getting nice big healthy swats with this big massive header. So yeah, we'll be getting straw. We need a baler. Don't actually think we own a baler, come to think of it. So we will have to either lease one for now and buy one, or buy one straight out now. Not sure what way we will do it. But we do have 2 fields of barley to do. This field and the field down at the shop, or the restaurant, is a barley field, which will all be going straight to our beer factory, and we need to bring some water up there. So we will have to buy a big tanker of some sort to deliver water. I need to find out where I'm going to get the water from. So yeah, we've a lot to figure out on this map. It's going to be fun. Definitely going to be a fun journey. I really hope you guys are going to enjoy it. So like I said, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you want to stick around and see this kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm going to start this time lapse again and try and get this field finished for the end of the video, hopefully. It's yielding pretty high. Go straight on, and then I can have a literally rectangle field to my right, and I'll just do this thing to my side then myself in a minute. But yeah, are they chicken coops, the colourful things? Pretty sure they are. Let me just check. Oh, sorry, header. Well, there, chickens. So we have chickens as well. Wow. We're guessing the eggs spawn here. Have they food? They don't. Right, okay. Well, we have a wheat field, so this is a wheat field. Yeah, it is. So the wheat can be for chickens. This field then will be just for chickens. And yeah, like I said, we have 2 barley fields, 11 and 31. So they'll be going straight to the beer, and then we have the canola, which we can put in our silo and sell. And then we have to sell our sugar beet and our potatoes, little strip that we have here. So, well, we have a lot to do. So, let me actually check the animals in general. Should have checked this. Yeah, they have no feed at all. Cows are running good. They have milk, they have straw, they have flurry, and they have a tiny bit of total mixed ration. We do have bales in the shed. We have silage bales, I think, and hay bales, so not too worried. We don't own any grass fields, so that's going to have to be sorted as well. We're going to have to buy a grass field. Might even turn this field into a grass field. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to figure something out. We're going to need hay and silage, so we'll have to get a grass field somewhere. But anyway, that's all down the line. We've so much to do on this farm already, so let's get on cracking into this and get this harvest finished. As you can see, these fields are absolutely ginormous. They look very deceptive on the map. They just look like an average size field, or you're not expecting them to be so bad, but these are massive. Like, it's insane. This combine is filling up. We're already at 20%, and look how far we've left from the tractor. I know I have a really wide header on it. That's understandable, and the tank isn't designed for this type of header. So we definitely will be buying the bigger New Holland harvester when I feel it's appropriate money wise, which shouldn't be long, to be fair. I mean, with the beer and all the productions and stuff, we can definitely get money quick, and we have a lot of fields to harvest. So yeah, we still have two barley fields, another canola field, so like a sugar beet field and a strip of a potato field. So we do really have quite a lot of crop to sell when the time is right. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. We should definitely shouldn't be struggling anyway. This is going really well. This field won't fit in that trailer, I don't think, because we're already half full again. So I think another combine load is going to fill that trailer, which, yeah, we're going to have definitely done that by the time we get up to the top and back to the tractor. So we'll have to go on empty. I'm thinking of selling the chickens. I don't really want to have to deal with them. They're in an awkward place, and they're just chickens. They just give you eggs. Eggs aren't worth that much. I'm not really pushed on it. Like, I'd rather do it on a different series where I'm planning on doing the bakery and stuff like that, where we need eggs, we're going to need milk from the cows, we're going to need bread, all that sort of stuff. I want to kind of do that. It won't be the Sri map, because I don't want any animals on that playthrough. It's just going to be crops and vines and olive groves and stuff, and root crops. But yeah, in the next UK map after this, I'd imagine I will have chickens and sheep and cows and try and go full whack like we were doing in Corsair Farm. I just don't want to do that in every single series, because it's just going to get very boring if I were to just do the same animals all the time. However, I did find out there's a pig mod, like a butchery mod, so it could make the pigs a bit more fun to do, because I find the pigs very boring that you just fatten them up and sell them, and then you have to keep on top of them when they're breeding and stuff, just sell them. But there was a mod that was out. I have it written down on my little notebook I have. I will have to look at it, but I will probably do that in the next episode of the UK maps I do as well. Get big into pigs, I think. It will be a lot of fun. Something I never do again either, so that's stuff like that I want to get into and do, is stuff I've never done. But this should fit into this trailer. It might not, actually. I hope it does. Yeah, well. Nice. It must be literally at 95% at least. 98, yeah, it's full to the brim. I'll line the combine back up. Pipe. And I will leave it here for the next episode. We can finish this tiny bit of a field, and we will just go back to the farmyard, tip this into our grain silo. So we're going to have, yeah, a lot of grain in that silo. Definitely a heavy trailer. This tractor is like 270 horsepower and it's struggling. It's a seriously heavy load. We'll get to the grain silo. See our field over there, all the straw swats in it. So we will have to buy a baler. Pretty sure we don't have one. I'll double check before I purchase, but I'm almost certain we don't start with one. We do have bale shredders and total mixed ration mixer and stuff like that there, but we do not. We have a milk thing there. We have a water tanker there for the Jeep. Yeah, Sure, we don't have a baler. We have a JCB telehandler. Again, for anyone that hasn't seen the intro video, we do start with a JCB telehandler. He does have one in the series. So we have a bucket and a pallet fork. We could do a bale spike. There could be one around the yard somewhere. I'll double check. We have silage. We've hay. So that should do us for a while. All we have to do is get a baler, pick up the straw, and we can actually make total mixed ration because we do have a mixer here. So that's actually not bad to be able to get total mixed ration in on the cows straight away. And then obviously we have a bale shredder so we can throw a bale or two in that to shred up for bedding for manure. Not actually sure where the slurry goes, if I'm being 100% honest. I will have to look at that. Maybe we have to put down a slurry pit. It's back here. Could be this. Could be here actually. Yeah, but we have to buy a slurry spreader and we need to. Yeah, this is the manure. So hopefully there's not a 10,000 limit on this like Core Farm. So hopefully we can actually just pile up and tip it somewhere. But yeah, that's. Let me back into my New Holland. Shut that off. That's going to be the episode. First episode, well, the first working episode of Chipping Norton. So hard not to say Core Farm. Yeah, we can close that door. Chipping Norton, Clarksons Farm. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We've lots more harvesting to do. We've lots more animal care to do. We're going to go full belt of cows and milk and stuff like that. Because I think we can bring the milk to our restaurant. So I want to kind of have it like the way Jeremy has it, where everything on the farm that we run and work and sell, it will all be going to our restaurant, which is here. This is our farm restaurant, and then this is our farm shop. So I kind of want to sell absolutely everything to here. I know there's other sell points up and about. There's another restaurant or whatever, but it's a biomass pizzeria. I'd rather just sell it to these two and have it like, oh, we're keeping our own restaurant and our own shop open. So like the way Jeremy's doing it, I want to keep it as close to that as possible. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like. Also smash a comment down below. And let me know what you think. If there's anything we should be doing that we can make it as close to Jeremy's farm as possible. Some people might know a bit more than me. Like, I thought she had a 35, but turns out she had a 65. But anyone else has any more information that I should be doing, let me know. And I will try and get around to getting it done. Thanks very much for watching, and goodbye.